Easy peasy. I brought you back. Thanks. Might be able to get a free elite. Those are always fun. Revenge on the Legavulin? Maybe. That's right. Better to die in Act 1 than in Act 4 is how I feel. Let's get a Crippling Cloud to start. That's kind of a cool first card. Remove a card. Normally I would say remove a defend with early elites, but if we can get a free elite, it's better to remove a strike, and if we're fighting Guardian, it's better to remove a strike. And a treasure chest, the Bag of Preparation. Now this is a blessed start. So if we go this way, we're actually guaranteed to get this elite for free. We can then upgrade, get a relic, upgrade, and face the Burning Elite here in Act 1. Or we can try to, very likely to get this elite for free, and then we fight this elite. Looks like to go for the Burning Elite's the better path. We get more upgrades, we'll get another strike removed at the shop. Life's good. Life's very good, and I get an on-sale footwork, too. I like it. Do I need Blade Dance? Not yet. Again, we get 2 more card rewards for free, and then 2 more before the actual Burning Elite. So 4 card rewards should be plenty of time to find damage. Discovery was here. Discovery's kind of cool, too. Let's just get another strike out. -2 strikes, add a footwork, add a bag of prep. Pretty good start. Jawworm won't deal damage to me today. It's stinky time. Not the worst heel hook. Not the worst sucker punch either. Don't think I'd really want to take a prepared. We do really need an attack card. So let's grab Sucker Punch. Feely says, the silliest combo you can think of that you haven't had but would love. Being able to burst one of the other card duplication cards. Burst plus double tap or burst plus amplify. And then the appropriate number of cards of that type. Never been able to do that. I've done Transmutation Chemical X a couple of times. It's really good. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Oh my. What a start. Toxic Egg. Now we're offered a Prepared Plus. Or a Well-Laid Plans. Well-Laid Plans early is pretty good. But that upgraded skill is also pretty good. Believe it or not, I'm going to go for the Prepared here. I think where we're headed, we don't need any Retain at all. And I'm going to upgrade the Crippling Cloud before anything else. Improve the poison to all enemies. If it's A+, can you really refuse? The answer is no. No, you can't. Call. Sure. Yep. I'm going to take the upgraded rare card. And the Singing Bowl. So we either take an upgraded card or we gain max health. Yeah, Guardian's hacked. What about this thing, though? Cure Potion will help. I almost want to think about upgrading an attack here for that Burning Elite. Probably better to take the card reward and face Burning Elite versus face non-Burning Elite without a card reward. I am going to upgrade the Sucker Punch here. I knew we wanted that Heel Hook. Right? You can grab the next one. This is also a little tricky. Crippling Cloud, Sucker Punch would kill the back one. We take 4/4, maybe 3+4. Can I do better than that? Do Footwork, Defend, Malaise. Take 5. Actually, no. Take 3. Take 3 with Footwork, Defend, Malaise. That's pretty good. We'll have to contend with them next turn, but with Footwork in play, I don't see it being too difficult. Neither this one or this one will attack me next turn. We want to put the damage on the middle one then. Actually, no, we don't. Do it this way. Because we're almost assuredly going to draw one block. And that's all we need is one. Yeah, likewise. Perfect. So that was ultimately better than just playing the Crippling Cloud turn 1, in terms of how much damage we took. Sneaky Strike. There's an attack card we can take with the Prepared. Not amazing, but definitely sufficient here. We do need a little bit of help. How's it going, Trollsy? Yes, we did reach the 400 hearts last year. It was glorious. Simply glorious. Axe Held Sentries, and we draw a Crippling Cloud turn 1. I don't love that. Would be better to remove the artifact off more of them before I do this, but I don't know that we can reasonably do that. I guess I'll just have to use the Fear Potion to make one of them weak here. Overall, this is going to be tough. I expect we will have to use both of our potions here, at minimum. But because they have so much health, killing any of them will be quite a challenge. Work, defend, full blocks. Not playing Sucker Punch seems like a foolhardy move, though. Do it this way. Take 7. Right. Too many blocks in one turn. We're 1/3 of the way through the fight. Keep that in mind. I want to malaise the last one. Take a little bit of damage to do this. Make it a 3 strength malaise, so this thing is permanently substantially reduced in strength. little sad, but also proud. Welcome, Econ Dad. Alright, I'll use this with pot here. Wow, that didn't improve. Incredible. Truly incredible. Oh boy. Okay. Still 2 defends in the draw pile. I just got to draw one of them in 2 turns. Glad we malaise this thing. Ah. Oh well. 5. "38 exhausted cards this fight. We're almost done, though. 17 turns to victory. We get through there. We have 16 health left. We get a Whetstone, upgrading 2 attacks, which will improve our damage output substantially. Do we get another attack first? We could get Deadly Poison Plus or another Sneaky Strike. I think I'm going to take that Deadly Poison Plus so that we can stack poison. The Emerald Key and upgrade the Sneaky Strike. Okay, okay. Think things are going just fine, actually. Despite initial complications, life is good. I punch you. Actually, let's malaise this one. This one's gonna die. Perfect. The Distilled Chaos to play the top 3 cards. Backflip Plus or Blade Dance Plus. This deck loves a backflip with a plus on it. Especially going into Guardian. I think we just take the event? Question mark? I mean, more combats are more good. More card rewards, more potions. No, we'll take another fight. Even if it's a difficult one, we'll take it. We're on the case. That would have been a really good Distilled Chaos, actually, but we're not using it this fight. Don't be ridiculous. Good. Alright, 4 health for the rewards of 20 gold and another upgraded prepared. Sneaky Strike will now be a lot more reliable. Let's go. And I think we're going to crush Guardian. Even with 12 health, we should be able to do this. Which means I can upgrade the footwork if I want to. Let's go and get our Saraz. YouTube fan there. I think we would really enjoy as well to see some runs that I don't make it. That is one of the more common requests. I think I did end up getting 1 loss on the YouTube. But in general, this is a debate that continues to occur with my YouTube editor, O'Reilly. Numerically, the lost runs don't perform well, so you don't want to put them on YouTube, but content variety-wise, you do want to see some that are losses. It's a difficult thing. The thing is, you'd even, because of this feature, you'd even actually get spoiled on whether the run was a loss or not, because you could look at the view count. And if it had lower views than the rest of the videos I'd uploaded more recently, then you'd know. Weird how that works. You can also catch the VODs of Twitch or the full archives channel, which has, of course, all of our wins and losses both. And then you'll never know. Yeah, it's not any more spoiled than you're already getting by the YouTube, which is the kind of wins collection. Pretty low chance we die here. I do want this footwork upgraded. I think we're fine with the potion. Yeah, Sneaky Strike and Deadly Poison turn 1 is more than enough here. At least it should be. I'll play this too. Just playing the other strike guarantees it, does it? We're basically there. We'll play that malaise later in the fight. For a larger number. Alright, so we do end up having to use the Distilled Chaos with this draw. Actually, do we? 27, you say? No, we don't. We can just do this. Easy. Keep the potion. Splorp. Is the Act 3 events breakdown coming out? Want to make that soon. Probably should have done that this week. Schedule's so jam-packed with everything, I haven't really had room to, like, sort out some of my side thoughts. But soon. Very soon. We'll be doing our Act 3 events video. Double malaise. We had double malaise? If only we'd bought the Snecko Skull. In Venom actually could be pretty good here. Oh, that was last run anyway, actually. That was the one that died. We did have a double malaise run already. That said, double upgraded malaise is still stupid good. Or Boule Time, which is better with more card draw. We don't really have the card draw that makes bullet time good. It's not good with X-cost cards either. Let's take the second malaise. Let's do it. Runic Pyramid. With 9 cards on turn 1. And I can discard any card I want with double prepared. This seems exceptional. Not the world's worst Ring of the Serpent either. Draw 1 additional card per turn. And we actually haven't mastered Ring of the Serpent yet, have we? We do need to get a winning run with this thing. And this is an incredible start for Ring of the Serpent. I actually really like that. Pyramid's almost assuredly the better pick, but the higher base draw per turn is going to be huge. Let's do it. Let's do it. Let's upgrade our starter relic here. So we draw 1 less card on turn 1. That means 8 cards turn 1, 6 cards every turn thereafter. And that can be a very powerful thing, especially if we can remove all of the strikes from this deck, which we're about to be able to do. We're going to be in really good shape. Ooh, late elites galore, too. Excellent. Excellent. Yeah, I agree. We'll be able to do things with this that we wouldn't be able to do with Pyramid. Yes. Oh. That'll be footwork, defend. Ditch the deadly then. Move this strength as well. You're next. Crippling Cloud really doing all the work in this fight. Pretty crazy. Cloak and Dagger, plus. Not bad, but not particularly good either. Flechettes could be quite potent in a deck like this. Would need an upgrade, though. I'm going to take the 2 max health. Time to spin the wheel. Ah, my favorite. A curse. Thanks for the curse. Oh. Rasor, thanks for the Prime sub. Welcome to the Cozy Sub Club. Yeah, yoink. Effects of your cost X cards are increased by 2. Seems pretty good. Blade Dance plus accuracy also kind of a thing here. Honestly, though, we might just go second Sneaky Strike with double prepared plus. Could be worth paying for. Is Purity a better take with Runic Pyramid? Yes, definitely. Although it's less useful when you've got Draw Discard. I think this Decay won't actually be that bad. At least I hope that's the case, because I don't really plan on going to another shop. Thinking something like this. Actually, what does that rest site do for me? Something like that. That does rather make me want a second Sneaky Strike. Alright, I'll do it. Prayer Wheel. Oh, yes. Normal enemies drop an extra card reward with an egg of any kind. That's pretty incredible. We can potentially force a truly absurd deck. Actually, that even could cause us to reevaluate our pathing priority, as now combats are dramatically better than events. And regular combats even could be better than elites are. Ah, that's what I'm doing at the rest site. Alright, good talk. I'm resting. Well, that does simplify matters somewhat. Or Decay! Oh yeah, we could have had double Decay. That is Decay. Meh. I would have needed Runic Pyramid for that to be viable. You can't convince me to take this relic and then also convince me to take multiple curses. I'd just rather abandon the run, you know? YOLO. Perfect. Actually, don't discard that. Discard this and this. Minus 10 strength. Enjoy. Wait a minute, that's unfair. Yes, I agree, the Book of Stabbing is unfair. And it should die. Be gone. Darkstone Periap. Now we can take a second decay, Twitch chat. I'm also super clicking on Calculated Gamble Plus here. I'm going to upgrade this Sneaky Strike. So we need all the help we can get. Boot thingy. Start combat with 10 block. You love to have it. And apparitions upgraded. I don't think so. Although they are pretty good. I like apparitions less in a deck that's already blocking very well, and with 2 Malazes and Chemical X, this is certainly somewhat redundant. Too redundant, one might say. Might actually go for these 2 combats rather than this, which is where I would normally go late Act 2. Because of the prayer wheel, we really want these regular fights. They are super valuable to us. Super duper. That feels right. .666 is only 19, so I can't play the Crippling Cloud. Guess that means this guy's getting away. I guess that's not too big of a problem anyway. Skewer would indeed be a really good find. Skewer Plus especially. Smell you later. I was wondering about outmaneuver. I don't think so, though. Oh yeah, we're also able to get max health from each of these card rewards. I hadn't actually put that together, but that's also very important here. We're definitely going this way, then. Do we want a Blur Plus? Kind of? Yeah, we do. This would be a good Blurricade run. Oh, Malaise, my beloved. Get him. Yeah, here's where Runic Pyramid would have been definitely a lot better. So we get attacked by Leader, although it's not for very much. Thanks to double Malaise here. 6x3. Well, that's not a problem now, is it? Easy. And here we can just go for the kill on the boss now. Easy. GG. Alright, despite the curse, we're cleaning house here. Got an Akabeko making our first attack do more damage. We're offered cards I certainly don't want. And I'll take the Dex Potion over the Essence of Steel. Let's get 4 more card rewards this act. I like it. Snake Plant versus the double Chemex Malaise Plus deck. Beep. You almost feel bad for the thing. Almost. This is a very good card with draw 6 per turn. Setup Plus can also do interesting things. Second Footwork. Yeah, let's go Deflect Plus and the second Footwork. Really tie the whole deck together. This could easily just be Blur Malaise. I think I want to draw, though. This fight could be a little tricky overall. Let's do this. Take 2 here. Oh, shoot. I was hoping we draw the prepared. Another Violent Snore. Dramatic Entrance helps here. Dang it. Bummer. Guess I'll just do this. Another big hit coming our way next turn. Oh, well, not big, I suppose. 2 by 2. Easy. Alright, 38 health could be plenty for Champ with 2 Malaises. I'm not too worried here. 1,000 cuts. Caltrops. Caltrops could be good for later. Could definitely see us taking a Caltrops. Heel Hook is also here. Although Heel Hook really doesn't do anything. Does like 5 damage sometimes. That's not enough. That is not enough. Now, Caltrops won't retaliate against the Heart's Beat of Death, but the Heart's times 15 attack takes tremendous damage from Caltrops, which is a good reason to pick it up now. I'm gonna grab it. I would even go double Caltrops this run pretty easily. How's it going, Drac? Much love. Let's upgrade this other Footwork. 8 decks potentially for Champ. Shouldn't be too problematic. Our goal in Champ, stack a lot of poison primarily. Keep 1 Malaise for the second phase. Don't do that yet. Chansome Man, did you hear about the Silent who was unable to ever retain her block from turn to turn? She suffered from a learning disability. Blurst joke. Get him, Caltrops. The Metallicize of Champ is actually going to really be a problem, isn't it? I have 1 Deadly Poison plus. This is not going to work. I'm deeply concerned, actually. Really, truly, deeply concerned. Okay, so Champ is buffing Strength. That's actually good, and then goes below half health. We want to draw Blur next turn. This is a great draw for next turn then. So I actually don't want to draw anything. We want this to be our next turn draw. And I'm probably going to use the Dexterity Potion because it feels like we're going to need all the help we can get here. Here, as they say, it comes. Champ will remove all debuffs from himself, the negative strength, and the weaken, and the poison. And then is going to gain a bunch of strength. 12 strength, to be precise. Attacks for 33 by 2. Here's our draw. Perfect. Alright, remove some of that strength. That's better. 19 by 2. Ooh, nice. We're no longer vulnerable even, and he's not reapplying vulnerable. Another execute is next turn, but we can blur again. I think we've got it, Twitch chat. I think we sorted it out. Face my wrath. Nice wrath, fool. Puny. Just puny. But the vulnerable will be reapplied to us. Champ has no intentions of not doing damage continually. So we have to keep winning here. Another strength buff. Good lord. But yet another blur prior to the execute. Easy every time. Easy every time. Dar. 28 by 2. There's a big number. Good work, champ. Oops. Wrong card. Worked out, though. Hiya! GG, champ. Clean fight. Really clean fight. Feels like we actually didn't need the Dexterity Potion in the end, but I wasn't sure about that going into it, so pretty happy with this. Good work, Caltrops. GG. And finales here. Burst is also a little bit absurd with the malaises. Burst Blur, Burst Chemex Malaise. Burst everything with the Toxic Egg? Yeah, I'll take it. Someone was asking about Ring of the Serpent into Snekawai. Very cute. That said, I think this deck could very easily take either the Coffee Dripper, preventing us from resting at rest sites, or the Hovering Kite, giving us extra energy each turn. Do we need Acrobatics to make Grand Finale viable? I think we'd need either a well-laid plans or a few more draw effects. But currently, we can only draw 2 at a time for the most part. It's not enough for Finale. Have we won a Heart run with Thorns being the primary damage plan? We have. We've run many runs that look like this, that are very slow-paced, very high defense, but can use enough passive damage to kill things. Works out better than you'd expect some of the time. Really would like to get rid of this Decay Curse, though, hey? Unless I really do think I can get a second one. We want to take combats, though, not events. Combats are where it's at. So let's do something like this. One rest site. We do need to upgrade Caltrops, after all. Yeah, this is a good start. Already got the green key. Enemies like this can be pretty nasty if you've got a slow-paced deck, though. Gotta be careful here. This enemy gains 5 strength per turn, so my malaises are pretty hopeless. Poison says hello, though. Okay, good potion. This is decent. Take 1 expertise plus. Still looking for Reflex and Tactician. Double Deadly you, double Malaise you. Have -10 strength. Don't even need this Sneaky Strike, do I? Not particularly. No reason not to play it, though. Actually, yes there is, because I can't play Malaise and Survivor together otherwise. Still have not yet played an attack this combat. Art of War sure would be nice here. Yeah, no kidding. Also thinking like Corpse Explosion, Bouncing Flask, another Crippling Cloud, even a Noxious Fumes would really help. Get him expertise. Good work. Definitely need a tactician, though. Okay, second Deadly Poison plus, it's a significant improvement. So, yeah. We'll take it. First thing is Donu and Deca. Duly noted. Double spikers. Glad I have 2 deadly poisons. Otherwise, this might actually be an issue. Kill all of you. Now we can reshuffle the deck. Should help a little bit here. 6 cards per turn sure is nice. Ancient Potion could well be worth keeping to the heart. There's a Reflex. Okay. And a second Blur. Let's do it. Gonna really start tying the whole room together. Transient could be a tough fight. How about triple Jawworms? Actually, would double Sneaky Strike turn 1? Probably not. The middle one here. You're dead next turn. Malaise you. Good start. Draw 1,000,000 cards. Only got to block 19. Get him, Caltrops. Although sometimes we'll draw like this. We need a few more draw discard effects to be really safe here. Get him, Caltrops. Concentrate. Okay, that works. Discard cards to gain energy. And an Adrenaline Plus. Or another Prepared. Or another Caltrops. I mean, it's going to be this one, though, right? Love the yellow and gold and blue aesthetic. Gold and blue, rather. Yellow and gold and blue, what? Give me those. Energy galore. Orange pellets are here. Backflip and deflector here. Third footwork is here. Although I really want to remove this decay. So probably not orange pellets, actually. I really don't need orange pellets with the Ancient Potion anyway. Xander Monkey, thanks for 6 months. I have played a little bit of Across the Obelisk. Thought it was just fine. Not amazing. Very cool that it's a multiplayer deck builder, though. That part is really neat. Keep taking regular combats. I want more card rewards. Here's the dreaded Transient. Chat was wondering how we'd fare here. Good question. Looks pretty good to me. I could burst the Crippling Cloud or burst Blur, along with Footwork. Bursting Crippling Cloud's very important. More than willing to use the Liquid Memories to get through this fight cleanly if necessary. Although it seems like we might be just fine. Here's an example of Concentrate not helping me. This block is better than 9 damage here. So we've got... How's this going to work? Minus 32. 50 base, so 18 incoming? Yeah, I'll be fine. No, 21. Can't math. Oh, because that was 60, not 50. That's why. Got it. There we go. Concentrate plus Expertise. Empty the hand. And then draw back to full. Actually, I should have bursted Deadly Poison and Malaise there. This is fine, though. This fight is over. GG. Another Expertise. Interesting. There's the Tactician. If this card is discarded from your hand, gain 2 energy. Oh, yeah. Go double Expertise, then? Let's do it. Double Expertise is something that would be very difficult to get otherwise. We want to have duplicates for the Mastery Challenge, of course. What I don't want to have is 2 or more Parasites. That would be unwelcome. Well-laid plans would certainly help. This deck is struggling without them. Crippling. I'm just kind of not playing attacks at this point. As re-rolling its intent is not what I want to do. Double Deadly, double Malaise. Minus 18 strength. Good times. Deflect plus. Caltrops plus. There we go. There's the second Caltrops. Or third Expertise. This one's already upgraded. If we're attacked, deal 5 damage back. That ought to be enough now to defeat Heart. Damage-wise. All we have to do is stay alive. And I think we're going to take 2 max health here, although another Deflect is also pretty good. Let's take 1 more Deflect. Anything we add now really ought to be card draw or else. No Preserved Insect for us. The shop doesn't seem particularly worth it when I could go for another combat. So let's do this. -9 strength. Nice attack. Nerd. Way too much energy that turn. Let's do poison. Sure. Alright, so that was only 4 turns to draw every card in the deck, even though there was 39 cards. That's a good sign. Get some more removals. This could go even better for us. Yeah, this is going pretty well. There's a catalyst, which chat was just talking about the existence of catalysts. Triple the enemy's poison is definitely a thing we could have very good results with. We could even take a 3rd deadly poison to try to make it work a bit better. Although I don't think I want to. Let's skip this. Take the catalyst. Snecko Hill says draw 5. I don't think that's a good potion, though. I don't know that I want Caltrops in this fight. Let's just do this. Concentrate these 2, play Deflect, draw 7 cards with Expertise. And then draw 7 cards with Calculated Gamble. Kill you. There's Crippling Cloud. I can burst the Crippling Cloud for 14 poison on the dagger and Repto. That seems good. Burst Crippling Cloud, Blur. Or I could even do Blur, Burst, Crippling Cloud, Malaise. I think I'd rather have the second Blur stack. So get one wound from this dagger, but then it dies before the big hit attack occurs. Come on, discard. No? No discard to be had here. Appropriate time to consider the Liquid Memories, quite frankly. Liquid Memories on Concentrate would do some wonders here. Or I can just kill another dagger. Honestly, we're fine, so... How about I just don't? Card draw. Have some thorns. Catalyst takes care of the Repto next turn. Easy. This deck is fun. Get a letter opener. That's actually going to be a huge improvement in our damage, allowing us to deal damage by playing 3 skills in a turn. Yet another footwork being offered. Do I really need the third one? I'm not sure about that. Do not want to set up. Not in this deck, I don't. Would calipers be good here? Oh yeah. You better believe it. The heart opener. Ooh, what about would colorless cards with Toxic Egg be good here? Panic button plus. Bandage up plus. Panic button plus again. Deep breath, metamorphosis, and trip. Deep breath is pretty good. Trip is interesting. Definitely don't want a card like metamorphosis. Already had a double panic button run. Don't particularly want it here. Purity is interesting. Every card being upgraded, not that surprising. I mentioned this in another stream recently. There's 35 colorless cards, of which I think 4 are powers, 5 are attacks, and 26 are skills. So you're overwhelmingly likely to see a skill whenever you look at a colorless card. Bandage up's not bad, actually. Well, there's not enough fights really left for it to be good. Skip. Deep breath. Deep breath is technically card draw. It's fine. It's a very good poison on turn 1. Pretty much just have to draw the burst now. Or the catalyst now, excuse me, not the burst. And we're more or less set. We can get to play Crippling Cloud. Beautiful. The Blurricade. You dare. There's a hope I drew Burst there. Drawing another Deadly Poison was also pretty good. 117. Pretty alright. I'm going to go ahead and Burst, Double Blur. Double Blur again, so we retain block for 4 turns. Get wrecked, Giant Head. That burst was pretty good. Get him, Caltrops. Paper Crane. Enemies that are weak deal 40% less damage. We're offered a Doppelganger plus, Dodge and Roll plus. Wait, Doppelganger plus with Chemical X. Oh my god. Get in here. Lol. Doppelganger. This is also a very good Gambler's Brew, but what about Liquid Memories? I hold on to Liquid Memories. I think it's actually better than the Gambler's Brew because of specific cards we have. Only unupgraded cards in the 42 card deck are starter cards. I suppose I'll upgrade Survivor. We don't need the extra weaken from Neutralize, that's for sure. Sure would have been nice to sleep. block. Caltrops. Block 2. Block 2 more. Caltrops. Alright, we deal 20 damage per turn with these 2 Caltrops down. That's kind of cool. We are going to take some damage this turn. Not that much, though. This would be 5 additional draw. I'm already drawing 6, so let's play at least 1 deadly here. Make it 4 and 4. Good job, Doppelganger. Oh my. I don't need 2 of these. Oh, come on. No burst? Dang it. Disaster. Sheer disaster. I'll kill Deca first now. Wow, what a turn. Three stacks of blur. So much letter opener damage. Donu now does 2 times 2 damage. Simply beautiful. Oh, and I can blur even harder. Burst, double blur, double catalyst. Power. No blocking. Draw 6 cards. Why not? First, double deadly, double deflect, just because I can. What a fight. GG. Time Eater's next. Normally you'd think Time Eater would be difficult, challenging, very problematic for a card deck that wants to play so many cards, but I've got bad news for Time Eater. Really bad news. Myself bursting deadly poison. draw. Fair enough. So I can go Burst, Deadly, Doppelganger. Or even like Sucker Punch, Deadly, Sucker Punch, Deadly, Burst, Doppel. It's gonna be more cards than I can draw, of course, but the energy is what I want for next turn. Good. $60 poison's not bad. Yeah, where's Malaise at, though? Hello? There it is. Let's do 3 more. 1, 2, 3. Nice attack. Played 3 cards this turn. Seems unlikely we could kill Time Eater this turn. However, some other stuff we can do. Like blur a lot. Some more here. Get him, Caltrops. Don't underestimate the Caltrops. Just don't. Note that if you try to burst and the timer count is at 11, you don't get the second card. You still have to respect Time Eater's card limit, or else. Slow and steady beats the slug. GG. Two thump, a deep pulsing dread. Give out of the room is this, the heart of the spire, the source of all this thorns damage. We made it through into the final act. Unfortunately, we are missing 11 hit points that I can't get back, courtesy of Coffee Dripper. We have to choose an upgrade here, and none of our upgrades are any good. I guess Neutralize is reasonable because of the Paper Crane, although most likely enemies will be already weakened. Still a nice upgrade to have. Here we could afford a Strike removal, or there's a few other good things to consider. Second Crippling Cloud, I think, would lead to a card mastery for us. Centennial Puzzle could be very good card draw. Dark Shackles could be quite nice, too. Have we had a run with double Crippling Cloud? Because that's my first thought here. No, we have not, so I'm definitely leaning towards this. This plus this. Shackles could maybe help with Heart, but quite frankly, with double upgraded Malaise, I think we'll be fine. Let's get that extra draw. Ultimately, not that many relics here, partially because one of our boss relics was upgrading the starting relic. So we have one less relic than we would normally. Ooh, really happy to see Doppel Plus on this turn. This is normally a very challenging turn against these two. Do I want a Crippling Cloud Doppel? If I just Doppel now, we'll get +5. Draw to a full hand. If I Crippling Cloud, we'll only get +3, and I'll have 9 cards next turn. So it's only a 1-card difference to remove both artifact off of them. Or I could go Caltrops Doppelganger. Deal some damage that way. Feels to me like getting the artifact removed is really important here. So 2 burns go on top, but we draw 3 more cards. Beautiful. And we got Calculated Gamble, too. So let's go ahead and Crippling Cloud. Concentrate, Reflex, Burn. And now I can Malaise the Spire Spear to remove all of the strength. Or I can Calculated Gamble and we can try to do even nastier things. Let's do that. I like it. We'll still Chemex Malaise here, but we're going to do some other stuff first. I'm going to put damage on the shield. Like this. Fleur. Play the defend too? No, just this now. Make that a 1x4. Excellent. Have some poison. Okay, you'll be dead soon. Next turn even. Looks good. Easy. Minus 22 strength. It's a tough way to go. A spiky way to go. Bag of Marbles makes the Heart vulnerable on turn 1, and there it is, the second burst. Or the Skewer, actually, that we wanted too. But no, this is going to be the second burst for me, for sure. 44 cards. Lots of skills. Lots of bursts. Here goes, Twitch chat. Heart could be quite a challenge for us. But this is already a very encouraging turn 1 draw. With our Footwork, Blur, Calculated Gamble, and Reflex in the opening hand. Let's start with this. Footwork. Blur. Gamble. There's the other footwork, and a Caltrops, and a Doppelganger. That's pretty much ideal. Don't forget to use this to block vulnerable here. Looking like a fantastic start. Actually, the Thorns aren't going to do very much damage at all, are they? Because our poison's going to get so high so fast. But we didn't know we were going to get a Catalyst. 27. Is that you, Guardian? Is that you? Okay, we're not bursting the adrenaline here. More than willing to take damage on this turn as necessary. Perfect. This expertise in hand is weird. 21. Yeah, that's enough, right? We just do this. Go deadly poison. Burst. Double deadly poison. Double crippling cloud in hand. Amazing. But we liquid memories the catalyst. Double that. Send the heart to 189 poison. Burst again. Hilarious. Sure, I'll go burst. Double crippling cloud. Put it at the full 200 poison. Double the malaise. I'll take 21, but this fight is so very over. I like drawing Blur next turn, so this is fine. So yeah, the Thorns actually don't do any damage at all. Dang it. All that preparation for nothing. For nothing. GG. Get him, Caltrops. And yet, what a ridiculous run. We crossed off so many cards for the challenge this run. We got Ring of the Serpent done. We got double Crippling Cloud, double Deadly Poison, double Caltrops, double Expertise, double Burst. Double Blur. That's pretty cool. GG. GG, everybody. Silent does this nonsense so well versus the Heart. No kidding. 35 plus cards. The biggin. GG. Double strike. Shame we didn't have the double doppelganger. Although I think we already had a double doppel run. Doppelganger ganger. The spire sleeps. And so... shall I? Look at these 2x. Oh my goodness. So 2x burst, 2x malaise, 2x blur, 2x caltrops, 2x crippling cloud, 2x expertise, 2x footwork, 2x backflip, 2x deadly poison, 2x deflect, 2x prepared, 2x sneaky strike, as well as defend and regular strike. Dang. What a screen. That's cool. That's cool. Really, really neat run. GG, everybody. GG. Do I want to do another Spire run? I don't think so. I think I'd like to switch games here. I'm really itching to play some more Slice and Dice, and I want to see if we can continue our unfair streak in that game. So that is my plan for the second half of stream here, is to switch on over to some Slice and Dice. If you're headed out as we switch games, no worry. Appreciate everybody who tunes in for the Spire content. or the variety content, or any of the content really. It doesn't matter if you're a picky viewer like I am and you only want to see some things and not others. Appreciate you when you are here. Yeah, this is a good screenshot to just like, what is the Spire Mastery Challenge? This is it.